Mark, it's Chris from NRL.com. Mate, big week for yourself, captain of an old proud club.
Yeah, big opportunity. Something that was probably pretty unexpected, but looking forward to it. It's obviously a lot of young guys in the team, and it'll be something that I'll probably look back on when I finish playing footy proudly.
What was that conversation like with Wayne?
He didn't actually say anything to me. We sort of spoke about some blokes getting rested last week, and Cookie had sort of said to me and Tom that we'd played every game, so we might be looking at getting rested, and then getting to the team meeting, and Wayne announced the team, and when he's got to 13, he said I was playing and captain. So as I said, it was a bit unexpected, but something that I'm looking forward to.
What was the response like from the teammates in that moment?
Yeah, got a bit of a cheer. The boys were happy for me, so it's going to be good. It'll be good to see the young guys, and a lot of the fringe guys that've been up here training for 6 or 7 weeks and not playing any footy, they get an opportunity to go out and represent the Rabbitohs this weekend as well.
What does that mean to everyone? Obviously, like you said, they haven't really had a chance to play any footy, but all guys that have been putting in a training sort of get a chance, and obviously for yourself to lead them around.
Yeah, well, we to win a comp, in the NRL, you sort of need a whole squad effort, and a lot of those guys have been running the shapes week in, week out for us, and preparing us to play footy every weekend. And some of those guys are up here away from family, and it's just a good opportunity for those guys. It's good reward for the effort they've been putting in away from that 80 minutes on the weekend that the 17 that get picked get to play. So I'm sure they're all really excited.
Thanks, mate.
Hey, mate, Cody from Fox, can you hear me?
Yep, got you.
Mate, first of all, congratulations on the captaincy. I'm happy for you. I just wonder, for you guys as a squad, obviously so much was said about Latrell on the weekend. How hard does it make it not having Latrell going into these big games?
Oh, yeah, Latrell's a big part of our team. But, it's been done now. He's got his 6 weeks. The club's accepted it. And it gives Blake Taff an opportunity to, to show what he's got. And the boys are really excited for him. He brings a lot of energy. He's completely different style to Latrell. So, it's an opportunity for him, and all the boys have, got the full confidence in him.
How hard do you think it's been for Latrell on a personal note? It's obviously, the wonderful world of social media, and people can just reach out and touch you.
Yeah, I'm sure it's been difficult for him, but the boys have got around him. He was back at training today. He was the last one out on the paddock, kicking bombs for Blake, and then doing some kickoffs for our halves to catch. So, the boys have got around him, and he's come to training today and preparing the team. Like all the guys that aren't playing this weekend are, so that we can go out and put our best foot forward this weekend against the Dragons.
Appreciate it, mate.
Mark, it's Scott Bailey from AFL. How's his move been generally, but mate? Like, obviously, it's pretty rough, or just devastating news for anyone to find out they're not going to be part of the finals this time of year, and then obviously all the other stuff on top of it as far as abuse, and we've read about threats and heard about threats and whatnot. How is he?
Yeah, look, he was disappointed, as you would be, but as I said, he was bouncing around training today, and that's what we need from Latrell now. He obviously can't play part of the finals, but he's won 2 comps, played big games. His experience around training and especially mentoring Blake now is going to be, very, very important for us moving forward into these bigger games. And as I said, it's an opportunity for Blake. At the end of the day, Latrell is just one player. We need 17 guys to go out and do their job if we want to do what we want to do for the rest of the season.
How disappointing is it to think that in 2021, we've still got people who are carrying on the way they have in the aftermath of that? And like, we saw his uncle come out yesterday and say that the family had received threats. Is it unbelievable, and how disappointing is that?
I guess you've touched on it before. It's the wonderful world of social media. It gives people a platform to reach out to people that they probably wouldn't do face to face. But as I said, Latrell's disappointed, but he's bounced into training today, and you know, it's been done. It's happened, and we're moving on.
Hey, on a brighter note away from Latrell, or a different note, obviously you guys got a few guys, a lot of guys missing this weekend. A lot of clubs do. One thing the AFL do is they have a bye in between the last round of the season and the finals to try and give every player a rest. What are your thoughts there? I mean, would that be something you think could work, or is the current system okay where, like you say, it gives guys coming in a bit of a chance?
Yeah, look, I think the current system works pretty well. It you know, it leaves it into the hands of the teams and the individual clubs if they feel like players, you know, if resting players is the best, I guess their best way forward at trying to win a comp, then, you know, they can do that. And if they want to play their full 17, as other teams are doing this weekend, then they can do that as well. And after 25 rounds or whatever it is, I guess you earn the right to make that decision. And you know, I heard, I forget who it was, but I heard someone say over the weekend that if we have a bye, then, you know, we give AFL or another sport opportunity for people to tune in. And I'm sure, you know, there's plenty of Rabbitohs supporters that can't wait to watch this weekend's game. We've got, you know, our young spine. You know, we've got some young players and fringe players who haven't played all year. And I'm sure fans can't wait to watch them run out and see what they've got to offer.
What did you do wrong, mate? Why didn't you get arrested? Would you rather be able to just be able to keep that momentum going personally, or do you think you could have done with a rest?
No, I guess I only play 40 minutes every week anyway, so I probably don't need the rest as much as some of the other guys. But I was going to do whatever the coach wanted me to do.
Thanks, mate. Well answered.
Mark, it's Adam Pengilly here, mate. Does Blake fit into the Rabbitohs structure in attack, or do you have to try and sort of tinker your attack to fit around him, or does he just slot straight into that role that Latrell plays?
No, I think he just slots straight in. You know, I'm sure between him and Cody and Renato, they might run a different shape here or there, but in general, our attack will stay the same, and Blake will just fit in like, you know, we would if any player went down and the next guy up comes in. You don't want to change your structure too much because then it gets a bit complicated. But, you know, there might be a couple of individual shapes that the boys might run just to, you know, bring out Blake's strengths. But in general, we'll keep things pretty much the same.
How hard has it been for guys like him who've virtually had no second-tier football at all for the last couple of years?
Yeah, I guess I don't know because I haven't been in that position. But I guess one thing is I noticed this week that Blake's had a lot of energy at training, and I'm guessing the body's probably feeling pretty good with no footy for most of the season. So I guess you know, that's his strength. He brings a lot of energy, plays on the ball, and he's quick over the ad line. And you know, I'm sure he can't wait to get out there and show us what he's got.
What are you more proud of, mate, getting the captaincy this week or scoring 2 tries in about 4 or 5 minutes last week?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. It's been a big week, a bit of a whirlwind for me. But yeah, look, as I said at the start, you know, Foundation Club get to lead out a lot of these young boys that are future, and it's something that I'll probably look back on pretty proudly at the end of my career.
Thanks, mate.
Hey, Mark, it's Ted from Win News in Queensland.
Thanks, guys. Oh, still going.
Hey, mate, congrats on the captaincy. Just wanted to see, you guys put 60 points on the Warriors last time you played on the sunny coast. Is it a happy hunting ground for you blokes?
Yeah, we've got I think someone was saying the other day, we've got almost 4,000 members up here in southeast Queensland, and we've played a few games at the sunny coast in the last few years. And as you said, we had a pretty good following there a few weeks ago when we played the Warriors. So yeah, the boys are excited. We'll travel up there on Saturday afternoon, and you know, hopefully all the members and fans that we do have here in southeast Queensland can get out and get behind us this weekend.
Yeah, it seems like the pack's in really good form at the moment, and you know, maybe it's gotten a bit better since last year where you might not have performed as well. But do you feel like the pack can match it with the Storm and Panthers this year?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're pretty confident that if we turn up as a pack, yeah, you know, we speak about it every week. It's our job, I guess, to turn up and match the opposition pack, and then let our star-started backline do what they do. But yeah, you know, we've measured up against those two packs this year a couple of times and probably been disappointed with the result. But we're still, you know, pretty confident that if we turn up on the day and do, you know, what we're capable of, we can more than match it with them.
Thanks, mate.